Hi ladies, well it is that time where I need to take the trash out. I have got body, hair, skin, makeup, I've got some nail products in here. I have got a variety of a whole lot of things. But anyway, these are the products that I have used up for the month of May. Also in this video, I do have a giveaway for one of you. If you are fair to light complexion, I hope that you will stick around because I do have a very special item that I want to go ahead and give away in this video. Alright, so I'm not going to go into any particular order here. I'm just going to reach in and grab products out. The first one that I have got, this is the Saint-Tropez, and this is the Self Tan in the Classic. This is the Bronzing Mousse. I love this one. Absolutely love it. This is probably one of my top two, top three self tanners that I really do love. You know, it's one of those tanners where, you know, you can put it on the mitt and you put it on your skin and you can actually see where you're applying it. It does not have like that real heavy duty stinky stock smell. You know, but I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it doesn't have, you know, like a real pleasant smell. It's just very, very faint. I will tell you that. I mean, beautiful color that it gives. It lasts for several days. I've never had any problems with any streaky or any orange color or, you know, fading off unevenly. I mean, when it starts fading away, it does fade off, you know, very, very nicely. So anyway, I love this. All right, my absolute favorite body wash. This is the Caress. This is the Tahitian Renewal. This is the one with the tiny little pomegranate seeds in it. I love this. This is just my absolute favorite way to exfoliate the skin on my body. I use a exfoliating washcloth that I have. Pour a little bit of this on there, and sometimes, you know, I'll use this one alone, or I'll go ahead and add like a, you know, L'Occitane or, you know, oil of Olay or whatever little body wash. But I love this. I've always got one of these in my shower. Another shower favorite, this is the Palmer's. This is the cocoa butter formula. This is the moisturizing body oil. Right when I turn off that shower, this is the first thing that I reach for before I dry off. A little bit goes a long way. Very light, smells amazing. I mean, you know, I just rub this all over my wet skin. It just moisturizes your skin so beautifully without, you know, leaving like an oil residue on there. All your skin is just it's just hydrated, and this stuff smells delicious. So I've already got one in my shower. I have got a Bath & Body Works. This is the Gentle Foaming Hand Soap, and this one is in Island Papaya. This one is really nice. It does smell really good. It just smells like fresh, like a fresh, fruity, tropical, very fruity, very tropical. So yeah, I really did like this one. I finished up a bottle of the Philosophy. This is the Baby Grace. I love this one. I cannot tell you how many bottles of this that I have gone through. I don't want to say that this is like my signature scent, but this is a fragrance. I mean, of all of the perfumes, this is the one that I continue to repurchase and go through. I mean, I've got several Juicy Couture's up here, and I've got several of them back there. I always have one of these in my bathroom, back in where my other vanity is. So yeah, I love this one. It just smells just real clean, real fresh, girly. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's a very unique, very different fragrance. You might want to go on QVC. That's the only place that does sell the Baby Grace. And check out the notes that are in here, but this is one of my favorites. All right, I did finish up. This is the Sanitas Brightening Peel Pads. There was 50 pads in here, and this is your chemical exfoliator. This was very nice. The pads had like a really nice little texture to them. Very gentle to use. Very, very nice. Definitely, you know, did help break up some of that dead skin and get that, you know, rough dead skin off my face. The only drawback to this is the smell of these. If you remember a product called Sea Breeze or Noxzema, I don't even know if those two are still on the market, but if they are, if they got together and had a baby, this is the baby. I mean, it smells just very medicine smelly. So anyway, that was really The only drawback to it is it just has a very heavy medicine smell to it. But I did like this. However, I used the Sanitas Glyco solution in the 15%, which is a little bit more heavy duty for me. And that's kind of like what I like. But these are very gentle, but it is a very, very nice chemical exfoliator. All right, you know, sometimes there are products where, you know, I go, oh, okay, I'm almost out of you, and, you know, I kind of go, yes, or, oh. But, okay, this is La Mer. And this one was called the Lifting and Firming Mask. This was very nice. You did get, I mean, I got quite a bit of product in this jar. This jar did last me a long time. A lot of times what I would do with this, you know, the directions say that, you know, you're supposed to apply a nice layer of it, you know, it came with a really nice little brush or whatever, you know, and then tissue it off. I'm sorry, this is La Mer. Y'all know it's expensive. I'm not going to put something on my face for 20 minutes and then just tissue it off. So what I would do is I would let it stay on my skin. A lot of times this would be my moisturizer that I would use at night. A lot of times I would use this as my primer right underneath my makeup. Very nice. It just, I don't know, it just left my skin just very hydrated, very soft. But, you know, to be perfectly honest with you, you know, I wanted to try it just to see what I thought about it. Is it anything special? It really isn't, but it was a nice product, but I'm not going to repurchase this one. All right, I used up the Sorbet Royal Blowout. This stuff is amazing. It is. You use this on damp hair and you get, I mean, just a beautiful blowout. Very soft, wispy, shiny hair. I mean, it is nice. Just a little bit goes a very long way. Right now I have got a tub of products that I'm trying to go through, some hair products and use them up before they go bad, or, you know, just things that I do just need to get rid of. This is definitely going to go back on my list to, you know, repurchase again. So this was the Sorbet. This is the Royal Blowout. All right, I finished up. This was the OGX. This is the Sparkling Cider shampoo and conditioner. This is the one that Candy Johnson had did a collab with. Oh my word. The smell of these was, I mean, it just smells like that apple, cinnamon, beautiful, warm. I mean, it was just a fabulous scent. I love these. I can't remember. I think I have some backups of these. Either that or it's a sugar cookie or something that Candy also did with OGX. But this one was really nice. I did like this for a drugstore shampoo. Cleansed my hair, you know, got my hair nice and clean without stripping it or anything, and the conditioner was really well. But I'll tell you what, the scent of this, if they're still available, get it and try it, because I mean the smell of this is intoxicating. It smells so, so good. And the scent definitely does stay with your hair. A lot of times, you know, and I would have my hair down, and then in the evening before I go to bed, I put it on top of my head. The next morning, whenever I would take my hair down, I could still smell this. So anyway, I love this one. I used up a tub here. This is the Josie Maran. This is the whipped argan oil. The scent of this one was creme brulee. Nice. I mean, I've got so many tubs of the Josie Maran. It's just a wonderful, wonderful moisturizer for your body. You know, a lot of times I'll use this on its own, or you know, I do this whole little weird ritual thing where, you know, I get a tub and I mix all kinds of different lotions and potions and oils together, you know, and just shake it all up. So this was one of my little ingredients that I would toss into that mix or use this up on its own. I've definitely got several more of these. I'm always going to have the Josie Maran on hand. If you have extremely dry skin, or, you know, just dry skin, this is so good. I mean, put this on in the morning, and in the evening, you know, you could rub your arm, and your arm, it does not feel sticky or tacky or weird feeling at all, but you can just run your hand over your arm and just feel that your skin is hydrated. I mean, it's amazing. I love this. All right, I used up a bottle of the Aveeno, and this one is the Creamy Moisturizing Oil. This is the base of the little concoction that I mix up, you know, with a whole bunch of different lotions and potions and oils and everything. So I have always got several bottles of this on hand. I love this. And the smell of this, oh my word, it just smells like that beautiful sweet almond. And I love this one. I have got the L'Occitane. This is the Ultra Rich Body Cream. This is the one that has the 25% shea butter. My favorite. My absolute favorite. And the only thing that I use this on is my Tootsies. I use this on my feet. I usually buy, they're every, like, what is it, coming into the fall or whatever, L'Occitane will do this really nice big set for QVC, you know, where you get all sorts of, you know, there's like 6 or 7 different of the high, you know, the ones that they really, they're most favorite. That's what I want to say. They're most... the most favorite products, you know, of L'Occitane, and this is one of them in there. It's always in there. So I always get, you know, that little set, and I use this every single winter. This is how, you know, I get my feet without, you know, cracking or being dry or anything. There's just, I love this one. I always put it on right before I put on my socks. It does not feel like, you know, real slippery or slimy or anything like that. Fabulous product. Yeah, so I'm not going to purchase one right now because I'm going to wait till the fall, and that's the only time whenever I use it is during the winter months. I do have SkinCeuticals. This is the Physical Eye UV Defense Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50. This is the a sun protector for underneath of your eyes. Now, I do love this, and you can see, I mean, there's still quite a bit of product in here. But to be perfectly honest with you, I mean, it went bad before I used all of it. I mean, it has expired. So, you know, with it being around my eyes, I didn't want to do that. This is a fabulous product. It just really, you know, melts down into your skin. And it gives a very nice slip to your skin. It's kind of like that little bit of that dimethicone slip. As you can see, it definitely, you know, does have a little bit of coverage to it, but it is a fabulous product. But yes, I'm going to repurchase this one. But like I said, I mean, because it just takes such a very tiny amount. I mean, it went bad before I used all of it, but I love this one. Okay, I did finish up 2 more products here from L'Occitane. This one right here is the almond. This is the Milk Veil. Love this one. It smells fabulous. You know, that beautiful sweet almond smell that L'Occitane does in that one. And then also this is the almond, and this is the Velvet Serum. This one right here has like a really nice dimethicone slip to it. It wasn't as much like a lotion, or I don't know, this one was really hard to explain. It just really soaked right into your skin, left your skin very soft, but wasn't detectable, which is so weird. I mean, it just would soak into your skin, but just, you know, leave your skin incredibly soft. Will I repurchase these? I don't know. Right now, probably not. I did use these a lot of times in my little, you know, mixture thing that I would throw together. So, but I did like these. I have got the Nivea. This is the Skin Firming and Soothing. This is the one with the Q10 and L-carnitine. Everybody was on the rave about this. I think it was Anne-Marie who got everybody started on this. So I was like, I'm going to try it too. For me, because I do have so much damage that has been done to my neck, I mean, you know, it's going to take like a serious act of God or surgery or laser therapy to fix all of this. But I did like this. It did leave my neck and my chest very hydrated, and a little bit of this went a long way. Am I going to repurchase this? Probably not. And I want to say that I thought I heard that they had discontinued this or something, but anyway. But it was nice. It was, you know, it did leave my neck and chest very hydrated. All right, I have gone through, well, I've gone through several of these, but this is the Dr. Dennis Gross. This is the Alpha Beta, the Extra Strength Daily Peel Pads. This is the Exfoliate and Smooth, and then the Anti-Aging Neutralizer. So You open up the first pack and use it until it's, you know, the little wipe is dry, and then you wait a couple minutes and then follow up with the other little wipe. These are really nice. And you know, with them being the extra strength, I have not had any problems with them, but to be honest with you, I mean, I use maybe once, twice a week, and that's all. I mean, this isn't something that, you know, I use every single day, but they are nice and I do enjoy these. I have got a sugar scrub, and this is the one by Bath & Body, and this is called Almond and Vanilla Olive Oil Body Scrub. This is the one that was a chunky mess. I mean, a chunky mess. This was not like exfoliating my skin. This was like scratching my skin. I mean, and the weird thing is that the sugar would be like, you know, down here, and the rest of it would just be like, you know, standing oil. Sometimes, you know, I'd have to shake it up, but, you know, the scent of it was really nice. And, you know, the oil on it was, I don't know. The oil was nice, and it did leave my skin hydrated without being, you know, overly oily. But I just could not get past the whole, you know, just chunky, coarse pieces of sugar. So this is not something that I would repurchase, nor is this something that I would recommend. All right, I did finish up. This is the treat. This is the marshmallow cream. This was the lip scrub. You know what? This was okay. It was okay. And the neat thing about this was, you know, it's like a giant chapstick, you know, and so you kind of, you know, twisted it up and the lip scrub will be up there. A lot of times, you know, what I would do is just, you know, kind of scrub it around on my lips. And of course, you know, it comes off, you know, onto your lips, and I would just go ahead, you know, and scrub the rest of it, you know, with my finger. As you can see, I mean, I dug down into this. It was nice. The only drawback to this, I want to let me just compare it to the Sarah Hap, which the Sarah Hap lip scrub is my absolute favorite. The sugar in this was more thicker, more coarse, whereas the Sarah Hap is more finely milled texture of a sugar. So, you know, as this was more chunky of a lip scrub, you know, the Sarah Hap is more of a fine. And also with the Sarah Hap, you know, her sugar is encased in just that beautiful, perfect consistency of oil, you know. But is this something I'll purchase again? It's not, because I really do love the Sarah Hap better. So that's the only reason. But I mean, you know, the concept was really neat. But anyway, no, it wasn't bad, but just not something I'm going to repurchase. All right, I did buy a, it was a set from Sephora, and it had a bunch of different moisturizers in it, and it had a face mask in it, and it had the Laneige lip balm in it. These are 3 of the products that were in there, and these are 3 of the products that you know, that I emptied from that little sample pack that I got. The first one is going to be this Dr. Jart. This is the Water Fuse. This was really, really nice. You know, because I am, you know, more mature, and, you know, I really don't want to say that I really have dry skin anymore. I think that my skin has pretty much, you know, gotten normal now, because, you know, I've really taken really good care and, you know, really moisturized and everything, and exfoliate my skin, use the Retin-A and everything. And so I think combination of everything that I'm kind of doing, you know, has kind of leveled my skin out to where, you know, it's not like it was, you know, dry before. This was really nice. I really did like this. And it kind of surprised me, because I think that even if you have oily skin, or even if you have dry skin, you're gonna like this. You know, if you have oily skin, just use a little tiny amount of this, because the weird thing is that, you know, it does come out as like a jelly water. It really does. It's like a jelly water base, and as you know, smooth that out on your skin, it just, I mean, it just melts. It just feels like a little thick consistency of water. That's what I want to say. So I really did like this. A really nice skin, you know, skin hydrator. The other one that was in there was the Drunk Elephant, and this is the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. This was very nice as well. Of course, I love the Drunk Elephant. The vitamin C Drunk Elephant was very nice. But anyway, to be honest, is this something that I would repurchase? Probably not. To be honest with you, I think that there are others that are as good, if not better, for, you know, a little bit less of a price. So, you know, but it was a nice product. The other one that I used up, this was by Caudalie, and this was the Resveratrol Lift. This is the eye lifting balm. If you've been watching me lately, you know I'm just trying to get through some eye creams. You know, I'm kind of done with the whole eye cream thing. I'm just going to rely on the moisturizer that I'm putting on my face, you know, and to get it up there underneath that eye area. You know, so it was nice, but this is I'm not going to be purchasing any more eye creams. My favorite sunscreen. This is by Elta MD. And the one that I use is the UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46. And this is the one that is tinted. I love this one. I've got two other ones right now, the Guerlain Baby Glow and one that is by Josie Maran that I'm trying to use up. But I mean, this is the one that I'm always going to come back to. I love this one. It's just the perfect formula, you know, perfect hydration on your skin. Doesn't give, like, you know, much of a coverage. It just has a little bit of a tint to it. But I love this one. LTMD, I mean, you just cannot go wrong. Tom Ford Shimmer Shot. Boy, it took me a long time to use this little bad boy up here. In fact, I mean, what's on my face right now is the last of it that I got out of this. This was a nice, really nice product. I really did enjoy this one. I would always take just a little pump of this, and I would put it on the back of my hand and take some, like a foundation, pump in a bottle or whatever, and squirt out a pump and mix the two of them together. It just gives just a beautiful glow, like a subtle glow, you know, underneath with the foundation. I did like this one. Am I going to repurchase it? No, I'm not. And the reason is because I have several down here in my drawer. I've got a MAC strobing, and I've got a few other ones. There's a Marc Jacobs one. So, you know, but yes, this one was really nice. Okay, so I have got two concealers here. The first one is the by Terribly Denseless. I love this one. I really did love this one a lot. Mature Eyes, you know, it does not offer like a whole lot of coverage. It's not as thick as like the Sharp Tarte. It's not as thick as the Tarte Shape Tape, but the coverage that it gives, it is a nice coverage. It is hydrating on the eye, where sometimes I kind of think that the Tarte Shape Tape can be, you know, tend to be just a tiny little bit on the dry side for me. Am I going to repurchase this? I'm going to put it on my list to repurchase in the future. Right now I have got several concealers that I need to go ahead and start using and getting rid of, but this is very nice. I love this one. All right, I have also got the Maybelline, and this is the Age Rewind concealer. This is nice, but to be perfectly honest with you, I mean, I really don't reach for this one that much. I mean, really, I don't. I think I bought it, you know, to do like a drugstore haul or a drugstore get ready with me or something. And since that video, I don't think I have picked this one up. There's just other ones that, you know, I just kind of gravitate more toward. This is by Essie, and this is the Speed Setter. I love this. I absolutely love this. This is what I put on as a final coat to my nail polish here. Definitely dries those nails much quicker. I know there are other ones like, I think it's called a Posh, and I think there's a Sachet V or several of them. I think OPI even has one. I have used all of them. This one is my absolute favorite. Love this one. So this is the Essie, what are you called? The Essie Speed Setter, and I've already got a backup. This is a lipstick that I got from Merle Norman, and the shade in this one is called Rose Sorbet. Beautiful color. Really pretty pinky, but you know, it's just it's starting to smell kind of plastic, like it's like a plastic doll baby or something. I don't know. It kind of just stinky. So anyway, beautiful color. I really did like this one. I love the Merle Norman formula, but you know, I just want to go ahead and toss it because It does. It smells like a baby doll. All right, let's move on to another lip product. La Mer, the balm, the lip balm or whatever. You know, finally I finished this. It's all gone. Bye-bye. Not something I'm going to repurchase. You know, it did hydrate my lips, but, you know, I think I've mentioned before that there are other lip balms that are a whole lot cheaper than, that I feel are a whole lot better, in my opinion. The Serum Lip Slip, fabulous product, beautiful product. The Laneige, perfect, beautiful product as well. You know, so I kind of fell into the hype of this. Not going to repurchase this one. Now, something that I'm always going to have on hand. This is the Revitalash Lash. I love this one. This is the Grow Serum. You know, without this, I mean, you know, I would not have the lashes that I do. I wholeheartedly know that for a fact. If you've never tried the Revitalash Lash, I highly recommend it. You know, there's just, it's just fabulous. It really is. I don't have to worry about, you know, false eyelashes. You know, I just get beautiful results from this. One tube of this. It's weird because I was looking, I think it was on Premier Look the other day, and it said this tube, and it said 3 months supply, and then it had the bigger tube, and under that one it had 6 months supply, and I was like, okay, well, this is the smaller tube, and I know I get almost 6 months out of this one, and I use this every single night, and I mean, all you got to do is just, you know, that little brush, and then just apply it just like you would, you know, like an eyeliner. Fabulous. And keep in mind, what I did was I waited for the Nordstrom, the big Nordstrom sale, and I actually got 2 of these for the price of 1. So good deal. Absolutely good deal. So that's what I'm going to wait on. I already have my other one opened up in there. So I think whenever I finish that one, then the Nordstrom sale will be on. So I'll grab 2 more of them. All right. So here is the giveaway part. All right. Now, the one that I have got that I used up here, I'll just go ahead and give you a little bit of the rundown on this. This is from Urban Decay. This launched in Singapore at the Sephora there. This does have an SPF of 50. It is a cushion compact foundation. This is what it looks like. The compact looks like. It is a beautiful little compact. It does come with a little sponge, but I never relied on that. The way that I love this the best is with a little brush, something similar to this one, or my my Artiste brush. Either one of these brushes, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, it is not launched here in the United States, and I have no idea if it's going to. I really don't. But I really did love this. You know, you really only saw it one time here on my channel because, you know, you couldn't get it here, so I didn't want to go down in the description box. Yes, I'm wearing the Urban Decay Cushion Compact, and everybody's going to go, what in the world? It is a very nice formula on the skin. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get some of the product out. The shade that I have got here is a medium shade, whereas the one that is going to be in the giveaway is a lighter shade than this one here. Okay, so I want you to keep that in mind. So I'm going to swatch this here on the back of my hand. So that is the shade in the medium shade. So just keep in mind that the one that I have got in the giveaway is going to be a lighter shade, okay? I'm going to try and go ahead and just see if I have got maybe a foundation that maybe everybody has or several of you have. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Better Than Whatever Skin, the CC one. This one right here is in the shade medium, just to give you a little bit more of a reference of my skin tone, so that, you know, if you are in, you know, a medium skin tone, then you're going to know that this is not going to be good for you in a giveaway. It's not. So I'm hoping, you know, that you can see that, you know, both of these are definitely, you know, a little bit darker. So just keep in mind the one that I do have available, it is a lighter shade than this top one up here. It is a lighter shade than that. Okay, so when you get this, it pops out of here. I can't remember. Oh. So anyway, when you sign up for the giveaway, please only sign up for it if you're fair to light complexion, please. Because, you know, if you get this home and it's really going to be too light on you if, you know, if you're a medium skin tone like what I am. Anyway, there's 2 boxes here. In one of the boxes is your little compact itself, because this is refillable. And then the other one here is the product that, you know, that you're actually going to get. So that's why there's 2 different boxes here. So anyway, if you are fair to light complected, please tell me down below. Marsha, sign me up for the Urban Decay giveaway. I am a fair to light medium complexion. So anyway, I wish I had more of them. Y'all know that, you know, I do quite a lot of giveaways here. I'm sorry that I do only have one. And I do want to specify that this giveaway is for everybody. It is for everybody. Even if you are a YouTube creator, even if you live, you know, overseas, international, whatever. Even if you have won a giveaway from me before, absolutely. I mean, you know, the way that I do my giveaways, I write everybody's name on a little sheet of paper. Everybody's name goes in a tiny little cup, you know, and I shake it all up and I draw that name, and whoever I pick out, that is who the winner is. So anyway, I do want to let y'all know that it doesn't matter. If you are here watching my channel, you know, and watching my video, taking time out of your day, you are absolutely welcome to enter in a giveaway. It doesn't matter who you are. Well, I certainly did not mean for this to be such a long video. I think in this video, time I've been sitting here, I think I backed up my camera like 3 or 4 times. So hopefully I can kind of edit it down just a little bit so it's not as long. But you know, I don't know. I guess sometimes I got a lot to say. I do. Sometimes I just have a lot of things to say. All right. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to click on that little subscribe button, and you're more than welcome to ring on that little bell, and YouTube's going to let you know each and every time I upload a brand new video. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I wish you all a safe and wonderful day. Bye. The foundation that I chose today is going to be the Clé de Peau. This is the Radiant Fluid Foundation, and I also used 1 pump of the Tom Ford Shimmer Shop mixed together. I used the MAC Prep and Prime and Radiant Rose on the inside corners of each of my eyes. For my concealer, I used the Makeup Forever. This is the Ultra HD. To set the concealers underneath my eyes, I used the Too Faced Peach Perfect. For a little extra coverage for that foundation, I used the Mally Liquifuse Powder Foundation in the shade Medium. My bronzer is by Benefit, and it is the Hoola Quickie Contour. The blush that I'm wearing is by Jane Iredale, and the shade is called Cotton Candy. The highlighter that I chose today is by Maybelline, and this is the Master Chrome, and the shade is called Molten Gold. The eyeshadows that I'm wearing is from Tarte, and this is from the palette called Tartelette in Bloom. Now in my crease shade, I have a combination of this one and this one. These 2 here for my crease shade. To darken up that crease a little bit, I use this shade right here. Brow bone highlighter is this one right here. On my eyelids, I have this shade here. The outside crease shade is this one right here. Bottom lashes are the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Top lashes are the Josie Marin Black Oil. Eyebrows are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Now as a finishing powder today, I chose the Guerlain Meteorites, and this is the compact version in the shade 3 Medium. My lipsticks today are a combination of 2 different MAC lipsticks. The first shade that I went in is called Pervette, and I thought it was just a little too much on its own, so I added a little bit of the Bombshell. The nail polish I have on is by Essie, and the shade is called Work for the Glow.